Everyone talks about rich countries. But in 2026, the real economic momentum is happening somewhere else. These growth numbers might completely change how you see the world. Imagine a world where the fastest growing economies aren't always the loudest ones. According to IMF projections for 2026, Southeast Asia and the Pacific are quietly reshaping the global balance. Leading the list is Philippines with an impressive 5.7% GDP growth. This growth is fueled by a young population, rising domestic consumption, and massive infrastructure expansion. Cities are expanding, transport networks are modernizing, and tourism continues to rebound strongly, turning the country into one of Asia's most dynamic stories. Right behind is Vietnam at 5.6%. Vietnam has become a global manufacturing powerhouse, attracting companies shifting supply chains away from traditional hubs. From electronics to textiles, its factories are driving growth while exports keep the economy buzzing. Next comes Indonesia at 4.9%. As the world's fourth most populous country, Indonesia's strength lies in its massive domestic market, rich natural resources, and ambitious plans to build a brand new capital city. This isn't just growth, it's transformation. At 4%, both Malaysia and Cambodia show steady momentum. Malaysia continues to balance technology, trade, and finance, while Cambodia benefits from manufacturing growth and regional connectivity projects that are slowly reshaping its economy. Further down the list is Brunei with 2.4%. Its economy remains closely tied to energy exports, but diversification efforts are beginning to show modest results. In the Pacific, developed economies grow more slowly. New Zealand at 2.2% and Australia at 2.1% reflect mature economies focused on stability rather than rapid expansion, driven by services, education, and resource exports. Then comes Singapore at 1.8%. Despite lower growth, Singapore remains a global financial nerve center, proof that slower growth doesn't mean less influence. Finally, Thailand rounds out the list at 1.6%. Facing challenges from exports and demographics, yet still holding a crucial position in regional tourism and manufacturing. What this tells us is simple: the future of global growth is shifting south and east. Emerging economies are no longer catching up, they're setting the pace. From booming Southeast Asian nations to steady Pacific economies. 2026 shows us where tomorrow's power is being built today. If you love understanding the world through travel, history, and global trends, subscribe to World Travel and History, because every number has a story, and every country has a future worth exploring.